To some, depression is viewed as a choice rather than an illness. They say it's just for people who are weak and want to be dramatic. Those who openly announce their struggle with a mental health issue are greeted with awkwardness or even distancing from society. People wrongly assume that depression is caused by personal weakness rather than a medical condition.
I think I was like 12 or 13. Well, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get up for school. I don't want to be away from my house. I just don't.
Comfort was gone?
Yeah. I don't know. I just started on medication when I was like 13. It was Prozac, so I felt like some of the sadness was gone, sort of.
Was it like mentally that it was still there, but you felt better?
Yeah.
Most believe depression is something that one can easily snap from, when in reality, it poses a serious long-term health risk.
If I stopped taking medicine completely, I couldn't do this. It's really hard to explain depression to someone that doesn't have it, you know.
Clinical depression is more than just feeling sad or fed up for a few days. It's a persistent feeling of sorrow that never seems to go away.
I've never been clinically diagnosed with depression, but I know like what bouts of depression can feel like. There have been times where I've been like really, really sad. You feel alone, and like the best way I can describe it when I was sad was it felt like the world was crashing down around me.
Probably just like a feeling that you're blue all the time for a long time, and hopelessness.
And I had nobody to turn to, and I was on my own. I was by myself. There was nothing I could really do, and I just had to try to figure things out. I don't know if that's how people that have been clinically diagnosed feel, but at least when I was going through a really sad state in my life, I just felt like my world was crashing down, and like I couldn't stand to be with myself, basically. So.
Caring for someone who is struggling with depression is no easy task. It takes work. Depressed people usually feel withdrawn. They feel like they can't raise enough energy to pursue their normal routine or even do things with the family.
I never really noticed it when I was little, because my family members did a good job of not letting that take over their whole life. So I didn't worry about it. I wasn't even aware of it.
I was really close friends with someone for a while, and their depression affected our relationship. Like, I tried to make him feel better all the time, but you know, when you're in that situation, you can't always help, even though you really want to. And so it's like no matter what I did, I couldn't really make him feel better.
I have super awesome happy days where I'm like, my life is great right now, I love it, I'm so happy. And some days I'm like feeling kind of down. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm right where I need to be. You have to be able to feel some sort of emotion. You can't take so much medicine that you don't feel anything. You have to feel emotion to live.
It was tough to know what to say in that situation, especially when the depression is a deep-rooted problem that's like been persistent and existing for a long time. So it's hard to help friends that are going through that, you know?
Almost everyone has experienced some sense of depression at some point in their life. But for some people, it becomes a serious long-term illness that swallows every aspect of their life.
I've never tried alcohol in my life. People don't believe me. I'm 20. I don't surround myself with people that do that. That's not me.
Yeah, dude.
My parents don't drink. My parents don't smoke or do drugs. Never have. So I grew up not doing it, and I don't want to do it. And yeah, in high school, like all my friends went and partied. I didn't get invited, and that's okay. I spent my nights at home with my parents, and I have a great relationship with them.
See?
And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
But one thing that I say and think about is life is just beautiful, and you never know what you're gonna miss out on if you were hypothetically to end your life. There's so much good and so much more to have and find as you get older.
Improve self-awareness, rebuild confidence, be open about your depression, not ashamed. It does not define you. You control your life and what you do. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen.
Love you, Lizzie.